Welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack, I'm the Holistic Siren, and today we're gonna do the week ahead reading. So this reading is going to be for November 17th, which is the day that I am recording this, until the 24th. So that's gonna take us into Sagittarius season. I cannot wait for Sag season. I am a Sagittarius rising. Let me know where you have Sag in your chart. Whether it's your sun, moon, rising, north node, or what house it's in, but I'm excited for that. I'm not a fan of water seasons. I'm an Aries sun, moon, Sag rising. So I'm all fire. So water seasons like rain on my parade. 10:10 on the clock as I say that, so amazing. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of strong Saggy placements. All right, and that's also this week ahead, we're shifting into Pluto and Aquarius and out of Capricorn. So cardinal signs, my fellow Aries, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. We are moving out of a very difficult cycle. All right, so whether you are a Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, or Libra, sun, moon, rising, or a strong placement in your chart, it's been rough since 2008, guys. Since Pluto was moved into Capricorn, that shit is gonna chill now. So those are really strong astrological changes that are happening. All right, we just had a full moon in Taurus on the 15th, so that energy should be tapering now. We'll be out of that energy by November 18th, which is Monday. All right, so we're stepping into a new cycle. All right, so from this week is release week. So as we approach the new moon in Sagittarius in 2 weeks, the release process continues. So yeah, like the peak, the pinnacle of the release, but also manifestation happens in that full moon time frame. So 3 days before, 3 days after the 15th of November, for example. But that releasing process continues until we get to the new moon, right? Because new moons, we plant the seed, right? We set new intentions, but for those new intentions, for those seeds to have the best shot at growing or manifesting, we can't take baggage with us, right? But anyway, just a few friendly reminders. We do have a 20K like goal if you're watching this on TikTok live, so please tap the screen to like the live. And if you are feeling aligned with my energy, please give me a follow and hit that share arrow. It just shows me some love and helps more people receive the healing messages. If you're watching this on YouTube as a replay, please hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell and leave a comment. All right, I love answering your comments and your questions. All right, but regardless of where you're watching this, comment ready if you are ready for the reading. Comment ready. Actually, I'll keep my date thing there. Tell me what you want, I'll give you what you need. Is there a reason why the energy has been so sad with this moon? Well, what do you mean by sad? Yeah, so this is the Seasons of the Witch Oracle that I'm using for Yule. Okay, all right, so let's do this. God's Source, Universe, Divine Creator of all things. What is the vibe? What is the vibe for the week ahead? Hey, Heather. You know how I was just saying, we're continuing the release process, ringing the bells. So this card says, ring thy bell to cast them out, ring thy bell and dance about. Swirl the sounds amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. Oh, hey, Poco, welcome. And then Silent Night. I feel like you guys, ringing the bells is about banishing anything or anyone that impacts your energy. All right. What I'm kind of getting is like, you guys are moving in silence or banishing something or someone silently. Like you're not telling someone you're going to stop talking to them. Like you're just going to do it. Or, you know, there's no more to say to this person. There's no more to say about this situation. It's just, hey Priscilla, thank you for the gift. Thank you everyone for the gifts and the likes. Yeah, it's like there's no more, this is what I want to say. There's no more to say. You just got to move on, or you just got to let it go. That's really it, right? There's no need for like that 4th, 5th, 10th conversation, or you to like re-review or ruminate over something. It's time to like wipe your hands clean of it, or them, however that resonates. Let me know how that resonates for you guys in the comments. So that's kicking it off. So I feel like the tail end of Scorpio season, okay, which is I think until the 20th, and then we move into Sag season on the 21st, which is Thursday. Scorpio season is some deep shit. It's the shadow work season. So I feel like whatever you need to fucking get rid of that has been bogging you down from soaring to new heights, from your own personal expansion, Sagittarius energy, up until like Wednesday, let it go. Like whatever you need to purge, get rid of it. Okay? Not everyone's gonna understand, and that's okay. You don't need everyone to fucking understand you. The most important person to get you is you. That's it. You know who you are. You know what you like, what you don't like. You know who reciprocates your energy and who doesn't. There's no more question, right? Because Sagittarius season, look where Sag falls in your chart. By the way, that's going to be really important from the 21st of November to I think the 20th of December, because Sagittarius is the 9th house. That is higher learning, long distance travel or international travel, abundance, expansion, philosophy, your belief systems. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so you may want to look where Jupiter and Sag are in your chart. Also where you have Aquarius in your chart as well, because you're going to see a lot of like transformation and big time change for the next, what is it, like 44 years or something like that. Anyway, let's see. You guys, I cannot make this up. The overarching energy for the week ahead is the Death card. Scorpio, what did I say? By the end of Scorpio season, I feel like you guys are like, I'm done. I'm done. Empress, it could have something to do with your mom, okay? This doesn't mean like you're getting rid of your mom. It could, if that's, in your, that's what you need to do. But like for example, I have set boundaries with my mom. I haven't spoken to her since last year because she did some really fucked up shit to me, and she has my entire life. But there's nothing that she brings to the table. Like that relationship would be extremely one-sided. She would be the only one who would benefit from that relationship with me. Does that make sense? So Erin Norris, if you just Google free natal chart generator, Kathy Astrology will give it to you, will generate it for free, and you can actually download the PDF as well with all like the explanations of your transits. Anyway, Death card, overall energy. This is like really deep transformation. No more like hierarchy, and no more like you giving your power away to your mom or like an authority figure. This could be like an authority figure in your family. It could be your partner, it could be a friend, it could be your job. There's something where like you give power away to something or someone and you're fucking done with it. Hey Shay, welcome. Is this making sense to you guys? Like for example, I can tend to give my power away to my business because I'm an entrepreneur. I've built my business from the ground up. I love my business. I love what I do. But sometimes I allocate way too much of my attention, my energy to my business because I feel very passionate about helping you guys on your healing journeys and growing my business. But then I, kind of put myself to the wayside. And I think like, not like my OGs, but I think a lot of like the new people, a lot of people don't realize like spiritual work, reading tarot, connecting with your past loved ones through mediumship and all of that. It requires a shit ton of energy. That's why I cap how many one-on-one clients I take every year, because it is a ridiculous amount of energy. If there's any other healers, maybe therapists, or psychic mediums, tarot readers in here, let me know if you guys can relate to that. But this is just an example. So I feel like you guys this week ahead, whatever you're ending, transforming, and moving toward, because the Death card is an ending that you can't avoid. You can't avoid it. Like, this is something you cannot control. So week ahead, release control. Release control. Whatever's ending, it's in the universe's hands. It's not in your hands. Yeah. Because it's time to take care of you. It's time to do what you want. For some of you, you need to start the new creative project, the new business. This to me is like owning your value on like a lot of different levels, if that makes sense. Yeah, see, a lot of you guys, people don't understand how sensitive it is to our energy. Yeah, 100%. And listen, that doesn't take away from like other people's jobs. It requires a lot of energy. But, I'm not going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of energy healers, or psychic mediums, or spiritually gifted people, entrepreneurs, taking like a big step back, because like it's just, we've been overgiving for a very long time. All right, so crossing energy is the Hangman in the reverse. So now we have Scorpio and Pisces. So this could have something to do with Pisces. Stop fighting the change. Stop fighting the change. Didn't I say this? Stop ruminating about it. What are you guys ruminating on? Okay, ruminating means like overly fixating on something, but not making the change or taking action. Okay, so Hangman is telling me maybe since Pisces season, which was mid-February, mid-March, you've been thinking about either ending something, walking away, or you've been very focused on like your personal transformation journey, because you want to be who you truly are, your authentic self, and you knew that was going to require a lot of work. But the Hangman is crossing energy. Crossing can either help or hinder. I feel like you guys are overthinking something, and you're just sitting idle for too long. Like, it's time to like walk away, get rid of things, get rid of that person, the habit maybe. It could have something to do with your health and wellness, especially with that full moon in Taurus. It's going to be dependent on you as an individual. All right, but let me see if I can clarify that a little bit. This could be of a spiritual nature as well. Some of you, I feel like maybe you have like spiritual gifts that you've been thinking about, or like, am I gifted? Am I not? You are. It's time to step into them. That's for some of you. Yep, Trish, this is collective. Hey, Nicole. And thank you for all the follows, you guys. I really appreciate it. The World in the reverse. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. There's something here. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse. There's something here about your inner child feeling like timid or scared about something. So if you guys have not been following through with an ending, a transformation, moving on from something or someone, it's because there needs to be focus on the wounded inner child. Okay? Like, Hangman, the World in the reverse. Stop being scared of showing people who you are publicly. I don't mean like, yeah, it could be social media, but or online, but it could just be in general. Like, you walk out your door, be your fucking self. Be your authentic self. 77 likes, thank you, Priscilla, and then 70 people in the live. 777. That's also a number of good luck and a jackpot. So ding, ding, ding. There you go. Right? This is almost like, I just had a client say this to me the other day. Like, she has like an I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, I am who I am. If people don't like it, I don't care. Don't care. Yes, I've been private. Yeah, so this could be putting an end to not showing people in your life or the world who you really are. there could just be an aspect of yourself. We also have Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy now. So you could be Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or have strong placements in those areas. Like I'm a Pisces North Node. My Taurus is in Jupiter, or my Jupiter's in Taurus. Sorry, I said that backwards. And Scorpio is in my 12th house. So the Scorpio season is always rough for me because 12th house is like really deep introspection, the subconscious, past lives, all that fun stuff. Chelsea, I've been putting off writing a novel, which has been a lifelong dream. Healing and Chelsea, this is your confirmation, girl. Go do it. Do it. You can do it. You can do it. 110%. Whatever you guys are putting off or not fully stepping into, your spirit guides would not give us so much confirmation of like, let's go. Like you're ready. You're ready. Carrie, moving past fear is tough. Oh yeah, 100%. Listen, you guys, I feel like I have a lot of new people here. Comment new if you've not been with me for very long or this is your first time here, okay? If you want to comment OG if you've been here. I love you guys equally, right? So when I decided to step into my gifts and be authentic and go on social media about it, you guys, I had a very traditional background, right? I was raised in a blue collar family. Both my parents worked. I did all the things I thought I was supposed to do, right? I went to school, I went to college, I graduated, I worked like a million jobs. Like I worked in finance, I worked in HR, I worked in fitness. And then eventually I got my master's degree in nutrition and dietetics. And then I worked for a supplement company, but like I wasn't happy. And then in my late 20s, I had a spiritual awakening. I stepped back into my mediumship. I was born a medium. You're born with your gifts, right? So I started stepping back into them. I started learning how to read tarot and oracle, and I became a Reiki master. That was in like 2018, I think. And then I was just really inspired because I was helping my friends so much with my gifts, like on their healing journey. And I was like, I feel like I could make this into a business, which is the Holistic Siren, as you know me today. And listen, my social media blew up when I started reading tarot publicly. But yeah, did it come with some backlash from my family who are mostly born again Christians? Nothing against that, by the way. Yeah, and it was intimidating and I felt judged and I had anxiety about it. But let me tell you something, you guys. I would do it all over again. I would feel the anxiety. I would feel the fear. I would go through like the crying that I did. I cried a million times before I launched this business. Because now my life is fucking amazing. And not because, yes, because like I have financial security and I have a beautiful home or whatever. It's because every day I wake up and I am so comfortable being who I am. Unbelievably comfortable with who I am. I do not doubt or ruminate or overthink like, should I be Jack today? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just the fulfillment, the happiness, the peace that you feel is worth it. And listen, things level out. And I'm telling you this because I literally went through it personally, right? Things level out. My family, they don't bring it up to me anymore. I still go to holidays and birthdays. I still talk to them, right? Is the relationship the same? No, but I'm okay with that, right? Because what ended up happening was when I was my authentic self, and I was like, you know, fuck it. I need to be me. I can't be someone else to people please anymore. Guys, I'm telling you, the universe brought in so many beautiful people who are my soul family. Guys, I have so many psychic friends now, and they're like normal, run-of-the-mill people, but they're just psychic and they embrace it and they're open about it. And it's so awesome, right? Like one of my dearest psychic friends who's a medium, she was a professional child psychologist for 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, like, it's just so worth it. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. It's awesome. I aligned with a partner that I'm now married to, who on our second date, I told him I was a psychic medium and I read tarot, and he was like, okay. He didn't care. He likes that I'm fucking weird. You know what I mean? Because I own it. And like, one last thing I'll say is, guys, I have hundreds of emails from women telling me how much I've helped them on their healing journey. Like, that is just, I'm trying not to cry about it. That is like the best feeling in the world. Like, living my purpose, being of service, and being able to help women step into their authentic selves through helping them heal past trauma. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So whatever you're hesitating on, what's on the other side of this? Because I know you can feel my energy, right? This is very genuine. What's on the other side of your fear is just, the feeling is indescribably awesome, right? So I'm going to continue the reading, but I hope that pep talk helped you, because I am a living example, you guys. I promise you. So let me know if that helped. Let me know if that helped. Anyway, let's dive back into the reading. Here we go. And if you guys feel like you need help stepping into your authentic self, need help like surrendering and embracing this change or these changes you want to make, comment surrender. Heather, it took me 40. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, Carrie, don't give up. If you haven't seen The Return, don't give up. You will, I promise you. All right, so let's tap back into the reading. Sorry, my nose is running, you guys. Okay, anyway. Oh my, guys. This entire reading, we've got all major arcanas. There's the Sagittarius energy. Your inner light make you, yeah, that's a good way to describe it. All right, so the what they want you to focus on, your spirit guides for the week ahead, Temperance. This is Sagittarius. This is also Archangel Michael. Number 1, you're safe. Number 2, ground your energy. Number 3, balance. What areas of your life do you lack balance? You need to recalibrate. I'll say that again. Ask yourself, what areas of your life are out of balance? You need to recalibrate. I'm going to clarify, but what areas of your life need rebalancing, recalibration? Oh, Pamela, I love that. Cool. I love it. Hierophant. Okay. You need to balance like your responsibilities. Obligations maybe. Hierophant is Taurus, so Sag, Taurus. Some of you may need to go on a trip because there's a lot of like learning opportunity there, maybe going on a retreat. For others, like I feel like you need to assess like a committed relationship you have, or the relationship you have with your job, or to like your commitments, if that makes sense. I feel like some of you need to get on a schedule. You need to bring in like more structure that has like, okay, this is the stuff like I know I need to get done, but also like self-care time. Does that make sense? I'm hearing you guys need to like assess like how can I get to the next level. I almost feel like there are some of you that are ready for like this next level of healing. Maybe some of you want to become like mentors, coaches, or something like that. Comment coach if that resonates. Through like using your own story, your own journey, your own expertise. There's something here about taking the time to learn something in a formal way. That makes sense. I literally had a download this morning about like, I don't know, bringing back like my spiritual entrepreneurship course again. So crazy. Yeah, and all of you guys are commenting, Coach. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'll have to do that. Anyway, and I just saw the Empress try to pop out. But for like, in general, Temperance Hierophant, set the example. This is giving me like, you can talk the talk, but you gotta walk the talk, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I know my Jersey accent's coming out, which is fine, because that's me authentically too, right? You gotta walk the talk, walk the talk, walk the talk. All right. And yes, for anyone who's new here, I'm a Jersey girl who relocated to North Carolina. So you will hear the coffee, the talk, all of that stuff. Anyway, 8 of Cups. Oh my God, Audra, congratulations on your sobriety. That's amazing. All right, so yeah, all right. I just want to show you guys the cards. I am going to read them. I am in the triangle area. I want to show you the cards. Because your spirit guides are like, kickstart like the intuition. There's something here where like, there's a couple messages coming through. Here's the learning, the Page of Swords. Some of you, like, the focus is learning how to communicate your needs, and if they're not reciprocated, learning how to walk away. For others, this is like Hierophant is like mentor, teacher, coach, like connecting with a community of people that is somehow connected to your life experience, something you feel strongly about, something you know about, maybe like educationally. And it's like time to take steps to walk toward that, if that makes sense. Also, like, I'm hearing nervous system. So I feel like some of you guys tend to be like, wired more so or stressed more so than you're calm, if that makes sense. Like, do you guys feel like you have an overactive stress response? That's the best way I can describe it. Okay. There's something here where like, no matter what the outcome is, it's almost like focusing on maintaining your equilibrium or like your sense of calm. That makes sense. This could be learning how to do it formally. So like learning how to balance your body out, balance your nervous system out, your stress response out. 8 of Cups, and not always like feeling so much, or so you don't have to feel so much emotion, right? It's like, there's something here about learning how to regulate your stress response, if that makes sense. Overactive stress response. Yeah. So let me know, guys, do you fight, flight, or freeze? So fight could be like confrontation, being confrontational, getting angry. Flight is just ghosting, running away, escapism. Freeze is doing absolutely nothing. Fight, flight, or freeze. Flight, I'm a Pisces. Yeah, my best friend's a Pisces. Thank God she grew out of it though. Freeze, okay, freeze. I do, and you can do more than one. Hey, Mother Hen, you're being honest. Listen, I either flight or I fight. It depends on the situation. Freeze because I can't decide. Fight or flight. I love that. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Anyway, Yeah, there's something here where like some of you like connect with water, or this is confirmation. It's time to start learning how to like find like that homeostasis in your body, which is going to help you emotionally. Because I feel like what's happening is, because we've, oh my God, you guys, there's so many like big changes happening this week. I feel like what's happening is there might be a lot of change this week, or your spirit guides are like, just because things change or things end, whether it's good or bad, you don't need to have like such an exaggerated response to it. It is possible for you to be in a place of like objectivity or neutrality and being like, okay, I may not like this very much, but I don't need to like freeze or fight or run away. Does that make sense? I also, for some of you, it's time to start like that phase out. Phasing out of a relationship, phasing out of a job, phasing out of prioritizing helping other people. And I don't mean like in a bad way, like forgetting, you know, all your friends and family. I mean, there are just some responsibilities that you do not need to have on your plate. That's exactly where I'm at. I think it has to do with safety. Yeah, it does have to do with safety for sure, because I guarantee all of you who have an exaggerated fight or flight or an exaggerated stress response, you probably experienced some level of trauma or abuse in your past, whether that is in your recent past or in your childhood or both. Comment trauma if that resonates. Like, did you experience abuse or trauma in your childhood? And that is why you believe you have an exaggerated stress response, right? Because when you come from a place of trauma, when you have that experience, what life has taught your nervous system is that you always have to be on high alert. You have to be constantly aware of your environment because there is risk or danger around the corner, right? So like, Lisa, yeah, CPTSD. So I was just diagnosed with complex PTSD this year. I've had it for a very long time, but I was formally diagnosed this year because my mom is a narcissist and she physically and emotionally abused me from the time I was like very, very little. And like and now my right ear is ringing. So I just never knew like what version of her was going to walk through the door, right? More often than not, it was like an angry, aggressive, abusive version of her. You didn't know what to expect. And then my mom and my dad had like a very toxic, physically abusive relationship. So I just never knew, like, were things going to be calm, or were my parents going to fight and, you know, my dad was going to like hit my mom, or my mom's gonna hit my dad, or who was going to the hospital, were cops getting called. Like, that was my life growing up as a kid, like constantly. So of course, like, my nervous system is like, oh shit, like, what is happening? Like, I need to be hyper aware. But your spirit guides are like, that's not necessary anymore, right? Because you're not the kid anymore. You have the power to regulate. Okay. And the thing is, whatever this change or transformation that's trying to happen that you're ruminating about, it's not about forcing yourself to take the action, because if you don't heal the root cause of it, which is the trauma that caused the emotions that led to the unhealthy behaviors, that led to the toxic patterns in your life, whether with money, career, relationships, health, whatever it is for you, it's not gonna stick, right? I believe I have that mom, covert narcissist, so thought she was great, but it was an image. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see recent past. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so there could have been like some financial loss or a rejection or abandonment wound triggered. CSA is the hardest thing to friggin' heal. Yeah, it is really, really hard. Like, really hard. Anyway, Five of Pentacles, I just feel like maybe there was an injury, maybe there was like feeling depleted in some way, whether that's emotionally, physically, or both. Thank you for all the follows and the likes, by the way, guys. I feel like you were triggered because there's something that, or someone that did not acknowledge your value, your worth, or you were over giving to the point where you were like, I'm just so fucking tired, right? To me, the Five of Pentacles is like a rock bottom. So what rock bottom did you guys hit in the recent past? Because that mirrored to you something that really needed to be healed and focused on. So let's see where you can draw strength in the week ahead. Three of Wands. I just heard life experience. Four of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay, there could be a friend, a soul family member, or a family member. It could also be a new connection, a new job, something or someone. It could be mentorship, because we talked about that earlier. Someone who helps you see how successful you've been. So I feel like you doing like a journaling exercise where you write down all of the successes and how strong you've become over, I'm hearing the years, maybe the last 3 years. I don't know if like since 2021 shit has hit the fan and now things are starting to level out. Oh, Carrie, I'm so sorry for your loss. Anyway, yeah, there's something here where you guys are going to draw strength through looking at your successes. But I feel like the more you focus on success or how strong you are, the more like success and positivity you're going to attract. Hey, Bethany. All right, let's see near future. Wheel of Fortune, something's coming in divine timing, a turn in fortune. What I love about this is that the Wheel of Fortune is on the opposite side of the Five of Pentacles. So what that's telling me is whatever, Corby, welcome. Whatever left your life, whoever abandoned you, whatever depletion or loss there was, Five of Pentacles, it's being replaced with something so much better this week. Okay, so I feel like Spirit has like really triggered you, put you through the ringer emotionally. But it was for a reason, right? The universe doesn't just, fuck with you to fuck with you, right? But Wheel of Fortune is telling me that there is stability, security, and fixed change happening this week ahead. Yeah, Six of Swords. So you can move on from something that just like is either really competitive, like a win at all costs type of vibe, leaving an environment, a job, a relationship, or a habit that is just toxic. It could be a mindset as well. But there's a positive turn in events so you can move on to something better or someone better. All right, so let's see the suggested approach to this energy. Let me know how this is resonating, guys. Oh, shit. King of Cups. For some of you, it's travel. It's time to move. It's time to do things independently. Again, this is a card of like taking action on like managing and equalizing, balancing out your emotions. Yes, like use logic, but also connect with the heart space. What logically makes sense, but also what vibrationally makes sense. If it's in alignment, but it doesn't like logically like completely make sense, maybe it doesn't have to. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to clarify that a little bit. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides. Anyway, you can't really tell with this version of the tarot deck, but there are supposed to be like a lot of waves over here. Oh, Carrie, thank you. Yeah, guys, we're almost at our 20K like goal. Let's do it. Come on, we're so close. So the waves in the back are meant to represent things around that are happening in the world or in your environment. The King of Cups is you, because we all have masculine energy. He's sitting on a stone throne. Okay, so what that means is regardless of what's happening in your environment, do not let it impact your emotional state. We literally just talked about this. For some of you, there's something where you need to prioritize your emotional state. You need to prioritize your healing journey, and you need to start taking more action toward it. Also, some of you could be relocating job or like living situation because you need to prioritize your emotional well-being. And if you are moving, guys, it's by water. Now, this is an ocean in this card. It does not have to be an ocean. It could be a river, a lake, whatever, you know, aligns for you. All right, let's see what's being revealed, what's hidden that's been revealed. Two of Cups again. This is the second time. It's a new connection. Again, it could be a new mentor, a new friend, a new job, a new employer, or like you connecting with where you're supposed to go. So what I mean by that is where you're supposed to go, either physically, like if you're moving, or where you're supposed to go to feel more emotionally balanced. It could be both. It could be both. I need more structure and have a schedule laid out. Yeah. I feel like someone's going to help you with this, or like for example, if you guys are working with a mentor or coach, or you want to, I feel like they are going to help you be accountable, but to also establish the structure that you need. The vibe I'm getting is some of you do need accountability, because you can have all like the tools in the world, but the consistency and accountability is a little shaky. Does that make sense? All right, so let's see what's manifesting for you in the week ahead. The Devil, that's Capricorn. It's not bad. So the Devil, as far as like what's manifesting, is something tangible. Okay, because Capricorn is an earth sign. All right. So the vibe I'm getting with this, with the Devil, I'll clarify it in a second. It's almost like a freedom from something you felt controls your life. Something or someone. As my entire chart is mutable. Yeah. Listen, I've got cardinal and mutable energy in my top 3, sun, moon, rising. Believe me. I feel you. Anyway, and I'm Pisces North Node, which is mutable. Anyway, the Devil. Yeah, this could be a contract. So think Capricorn, which is 10th house, ruled by Saturn. So this could be freedom from a legal situation, a contractual situation, real estate. If you're wanting freedom from like a partner, like if you're getting divorced or something, or you want like you want to leave something behind that like you have an unhealthy attachment to. This could be healing of the physical body, so freedom from like a physical ailment, inflammation. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was talking about Capricorn 10th house. So 10th house is your career and your legacy. So this could be like, Capricorn also is connected to the root chakra. So this could be separation from like a hereditary illness, separation from generational cycles that your parents passed on to you. This could be kickstarting your healing journey from past trauma or abuse. Michaela, you're always so targeting at me. Yeah. I'm glad I'm on point, guys. Like the more on point I am, the more it's gonna confirm things for you guys. Cheers to divorce and a new start. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let me clarify this a little bit. Oh, you know what? The Devil is card number 15. So this could have something to do with the full moon or something that ended like on Friday. We are all connected 110%. Let's clarify. 7 of Cups. Ooh, okay. I know exactly how to describe this. Page of Cups in the bottom of the deck. There's an unexpected solution to a problem that you are like, what do I do? To me, this is like, what direction do I go? What's the right solution? What's the right direction? Da 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 da. It's almost like, poof, there's the clarity, because abundance is coming in. That was all on the bottom of the deck, right? So here's the poof, the Page of Cups, the unexpected, like, good news, the light bulb moment, the clarity or the breakthrough, because the Sun, there's a new beginning. Okay. All right, there we go. So the Devil and the 7 of Cups. I feel like also one of you guys earlier in the live said secrets coming out, but you're gonna find out, but able to like move away or banish this thing or person from your life silently. Like there's nothing else to say. I feel like you guys have been feeling like someone's lying, cheating, stealing, or just being an asshole behind your back. I feel like there's not going to be a question anymore. You're just going to know. You know what I mean? Like you're going to find out about some shady shit. You've already been questioning this person or situation. This isn't going to like be new to you. Let's see. Hold on. You guys have to slow the fuck down. Sorry, I'm talking to your spirit guides and like they're saying a lot. I have a lot of new people in here, which I'm so grateful for, but like I have to like funnel all your spirit guides because I can't talk that fast. Human speed. You know, the vibe I get from this is like someone tried to do something like underhanded and they're not getting away with it. I feel like someone's catching them and you're going to find out about it, which is good because you're just trying to do the right thing. This could also be like multiple opportunities, multiple solutions. This could even be multiple sources of income, multiple like career opportunities, or this could be like a mentor or coach or learning opportunity coming in and you're not going to question it. You're going to be like, that's it. Yeah, you're going to know the direction. Page of Wands. These are new opportunities. This is also like freedom to have more fun. The Devil is giving me this like workaholic energy or this energy of like, oh my God, I'm so depleted. I'm giving so much of my time and energy to something I don't even like or someone I don't even want to be with anymore, someone I don't even want in my life. 7 of Cups, like how do I escape this? Page of Wands, you escape the something or someone that controls you. Now this could be a habit as well, an unhealthy habit, an addiction, obsession, whatever. But it's like the solution comes and it's like, okay, now I see how I can have more fun or I can travel or I know where I'm meant to move or the type of job I'm supposed to do or the type of project I'm supposed to launch. You get what I'm saying? What's the outcome the week ahead? You feeling fucking confident? Queen of Wands. She's a badass bee. Queen of Wands, is, to me, she's the most authentic queen. And the reason being is because, you see that black cat right there? That represents her shadow, okay? The aspects of herself that she used to hide, right? Mel, yes, you are a badass bee. Yeah, comment badass bee if that's how you feel. But she, because of the sunflower, we had sunflowers in the sun card. The sunflower represents her illuminating and showcasing who she is confidently, and abundance coming because of her authenticity, because her shadow is sitting right there. She has no qualms about being like, these are the beautiful aspects of me, these are the shadow aspects of me, but these different aspects make me whole. So here I am, world, take me as I am. If you don't want to, fuck off. Yeah, Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Again, there could be opportunity coming in, or you just feeling confident following your heart, not so much your head all the time. Is this making sense to you guys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So let's get final message. Coven, soul family, and flying ointment, let loose. This is a card all about having fun, not being so serious. Being serious and overly fixating on your goal or what you want is what is tripping you up. I know, Mel, isn't it so good? So good. Maybe I'll start doing readings again on Sundays. How do you guys feel about that? For the newbies, I typically don't come on live on Sunday mornings, but maybe I'll start doing it again. Would love your feedback. Love your feedback. All right, let me grab the... Hey, Christy. Welcome. Bella, any day you show up, I'll show up. That's like the biggest compliment ever. All right, here we go. So, great way to start the week, 100%. All right, so, okay. A coven is the family you choose, which supports you in ways that extend beyond any one ritual or spell. It's a connection that is richer than friends. It's an alignment of people who share a soul mission expressed in infinite ways. The thread connecting the soul family is so divine and aligned that only the universe could have possibly brought these people into your life. So I was literally talking about this earlier, and one of my soul sisters, Diva Energy, that is my really good friend Kathy, she just popped in. I was just talking about you, Kath, earlier on in the reading, how the universe aligned us together. She's an amazing psychic medium, transformational coach, guys. Please give her a follow and support her. I love you too. So ironic and in alignment how I'm reading the Coven card, Soul Family, and one of my best soul family members just pops in my life. There you go. Anyway, this kind of kindred fellowship is only available to those who have done the beautiful, complex work of finding and embracing the true, authentic self. You are living so authentically that you radiate through every cell of your being, and that authenticity sends out a signal to the right group of people, a call that only those in soul agreement with yours can hear. There is coven available to you, and they will begin to make their way to you once you've accepted who you are. You will know them instantly when you allow yourself to be seen and you are not judged for it. Of course, that means sometimes you will share parts of yourself that others will reject. While it may be painful at first, rejoice in knowing those people are not for you and you are not for them. You can move forward with the knowledge that they will have no place in the family you are gathering for yourself. Receiving this card is a sign that new people are entering your life. For relationships, this can mean a new love interest who has the potential to be a soulmate partner. For finances or career, you may meet a mentor. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. You may meet a mentor or someone who can help you advance sooner. That's what I got for you guys. I could not have ended, or spirit guides could not have ended that reading any friggin' better. Holy crap. Oh my God, how cool, you guys. How stinking cool. But that's the reading, guys. Let me know what resonated for you. That's awesome. And anyone who feels in alignment with my energy and you would like to learn how you can work with me as a mentor or coach, whether for your healing journey or your entrepreneurship journey, just comment Jack so I'm aware, and I'll talk about it. And we will talk about it. You guys are so welcome. Lisa, I needed it. That was wonderful. Resonates. Yeah, so really quick, for those of you, because it was quite a few of you who struggle with feeling safe through change, who struggle with an exaggerated fight or flight response, I am hosting a pop-up workshop called Surrender, Feel Safe Through Change. The link is in my TikTok bio if you want to scoop up a spot. What I am doing with that workshop that's a little bit different than what I normally do is I have a private community that's open now. So you guys will actually have access to me on a daily basis until the 26th. And then I'm going to keep that group open for at least another week after the workshop because I give you guys homework. So if you guys struggle with an exaggerated fight or flight response and you want to learn how to calm your body, calm your nervous system, but also address the underlying trauma that's causing that reaction, link is in my TikTok bio. It's the link right below my profile picture. That is where the Surrender workshop is located. If you would like confirmation on joining the workshop, just comment your name and workshop and I will